Hello everybody, Turbo Concept here, and I am back in a driver car racing. So let's do some more as well. So we're not doing races as well, so we still have there in the garage. So let's continue driving for this time, and let's see, we're going to be level up. And this time, this is not absolutely going to be amazed for just, this is absolutely going for be an age restriction. So I need to change the camera mode as well as I drive for just once. But I'm really sorry about that. So I'm just still going for an onboard view. So I'm using for a manual transmission. So let's get away out there. And it's probably, I'm not going to say for American reference. So this is absolutely no Asian references whatsoever, and this is not absolutely going to be same for just a drifting for a so much very time. So doing for a North to Life mode was just not enough. So let's a little bit slowing down, race and fight for just some more, and these drivers are just absolutely crazy as well. So we're still slowing down for just whatsoever. And it's not trying to find, it's not completely hard to find, and no driver's just going to do for a police chase. So I'm still using a mile/hour mileage, as this time that I'm speeding a little bit slow. I can see a school bus for up here, so I'm just still doing insanely time. So we're not going to be doing for start a race, so I'm absolutely starting to speed against well now. There is nothing that I can do, so my best drifting line is absolutely a lot of this time. So, and this is absolutely very nothing whatsoever. It's gonna be drifting so much. If I just drift for too much, then it's absolutely my drift score as probably too much. This is the finish line, and we weren't able to start the race for the first time. We're still driving for some more, so we're not going to be starting a police chase, and we are about to speeding for just a little bit for too much until we start a police chase. So I'm not choosing a music player that I'm going to be singing for this time. So we don't have any clutch for this time, and I can see that I really heard the nitrox for just well, and a little bit for just a little bit for power slide as before this for an hairpin turn, and I can see this driver just as well, and this is not very a little much for just as well. So until the nitrox regain for this much, I almost forget that I just turned for this, and this is absolutely nothing as well. So let's blast this away, and we're not going to be starting a police chase. Make sure I don't want to get caught or something, because back in Vehicle Simulator, I just not absolutely but just one. We just absolutely made a problem, and I cannot able to do so for speeding. So looks like I'm going to be making myself or try again. So we're going to be doing for our first race. We don't have to do so. We got our routes and everything for just I don't really think so. We don't have any routes. Everything for just everything it goes. I don't have nothing for just about to say, so I'm gonna be spectating other players, and I'm absolutely jump off for the drivers, and it's absolutely nothing as much. So I'm just still doing reversed and doing neutral. So I cannot able to press F or V. So if I just jump out of this vehicle, maybe I should spectate for this car. Wait a second, you might able to spectate for this one, so use shift plus P for pictures. No, I don't want to do to say. So if I just reset for my character, so if I'm gonna be driving my car and I just went out for just vehicle for itself, and if you just press for the telescope here and to click the telescope, which means you might be a view of this car for just for pictures, even you're gonna be using for camera mode, and it's not able to do so. It's not doing for just wait. So I'm gonna be using settings for just, I'm gonna be still for keeping police chases on. So make sure I won't able to start a police chase. So we're gonna be testing for our high speeds, and nothing that I'm gonna be saying for this time. So I'm just holding for just shift by there, and we're gonna be driving up here, and I just accidentally using a U-turn, and we're just absolutely using a nitrux for faster acceleration, and we just absolutely going for up there, and we're gonna get there to the bridge, slower the acceleration, and I'm not doing for just a power slide, and we just almost nailed it. So we just nailed it for just kind of bit over 150 miles an hour, speeding to 100 and 200 miles an hour, speeding for 200 miles an hour. So this is absolutely heading much to 300 miles an hour. So that must be a crazy record for just something. So this must be an open world map. I think that must be the airport. We just went there, right there, but absolutely, and just doing a wheelie, and it absolutely not kind of bit friendly or something. And this is absolutely going to be such a very great day. So shifting to the 8th gear, blasting the nitrux do so, and it was absolutely not pretty intense as well. So it's gonna be blasting away for just a 200 mile per hour run, and it's not absolutely going to be the final. And we're reaching for over 250 miles an hour, heading towards the 300 miles per hour. Is not just a fun, but I killed myself right there. But looks like this car is absolutely a pretty nonsense as well. So let's shifting down into this faster acceleration, and looks like we're pretty quickly for a 300 mile per hour run, and I just act like a Formula 1 driver. So it must be deleted sense for just an age restriction or something. So looks like I cannot able to driving in there for driving like some sort of this. Don't try to do this as well. So don't ever try to do whatever you driving for against 300 miles an hour. So if you drive for just too fast, then it absolutely never gonna be try to do so. It's absolutely never been so well.
A few minutes later.
We're almost at the end of this video, so looks like we're still driving, and we're not gonna be starting police chase for this time. So looks like I won't able to affect with some other things, because if you might drive even too fast, you might going to get even yourself a criminal. You might able to get a say wanted level for the first time, and exactly as well. So I'm just going to be keeping my police chase turned on, because I absolutely starting to be safe, and we're not grinding up to a level 4. So we're still in a level 3 for this time. So absolutely we're about to end this video right now. So if you probably enjoy for this one and it's not enjoying for this one, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. So I'm starting to get away for this moment, so don't ever try to do this before when you're driving. Don't ever break someone other laws. It violates other too much, and looks like we're going to be exiting for this one. So exactly as well, we're not doing for just a race time, but absolutely we're not doing for under a map. So you can change map for just try to do so, and I'm shifting to parking space whatsoever. So I'm just not to find some anything, so I cannot able to do for invite friends, and we got able for already have for this car, and absolutely as well we're not able to find somewhere other these things. So I won't able to see you right there, and it's absolutely nothing as well. So even thanks for watching, and we're not gonna be see you in the next video. So until then, and I'm gonna be see you in part 3. We're not doing for our first race, no, and I'm not doing for just a legally thing such a thing. So you have to be an age of 13, so you better drive this car whatsoever. So I'll be see you in the next video. So thanks for watching.